Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at these Ohuhu acrylic markers. They're quite new out, and I've seen a little bit about them, and I thought, oh well, let's have a look, see what they're like. I'm not sponsored or anything by Ohuhu. It's the first product of theirs I've bought, but they're a reasonably priced set of 30 colours. And I'd say they're probably a mid-range set. So this was down as $34.95 on Amazon, which is where I got it from. But I got a voucher of 10% off, so I was paying about £31. So I thought we'd have a look at them, see what they're really like. I have activated them all already, so this is my first bit, because I didn't think you'd want to sit and watch me activate 30 colours. I've not really swatched them, this is just literally me getting them activated, and as you can see there was one colour that took a lot more to activate than others. Most of them activated really easily, didn't take a lot, but that one took a very long time, so maybe I didn't shake it enough, I don't know. Obviously with acrylic markers you shake it and then you have to pump the ink through to the nibs. But yeah, I thought we'd do a proper swatch out. I've seen what's in the case already and I'll show you what's in there. So yeah, let's get started. So, they come in this nice case, which is good. You don't often get a case like this. Nice zip case, and then you have your 30 dual tip markers in here. They're not in any specific order as far as I can see on here, but what I really liked about this is it comes with not just one swatch but two, so you've got a black swatch sheet and a white swatch sheet for all 30 colours. I think that's really quite nice to have the black as well. You've got about how to use them, warming the tips up, yeah, lots of different little things about them. FAQ, so the pen nib of a receive marker is white and can't write, which means you've probably got to activate the markers. So yeah, that's useful. But and you've also got spare nibs, so you've got the kind of bullet nib and you've got the fine liner nib as well. So personally I would have done it on a different ratio, rather than 3 fine and 5 bullet. I'd have done it the other way around, because the fine ones are very fine and I can see them easily getting damaged. I mean, look at the point on that. Right, so let's get started with swatching these out. I'm going to use their swatch sheet. Hopefully we might be able to get them into a better order, so the order of the swatch sheet, but we'll see how we go. If I put that to the side there, and we'll kind of do it like that so we can see both at the same time. So I think this is the white, yeah, 101 white. Make sure it's shaken. See, obviously I've activated it already. I'm not really expecting a lot on the white for you to see. Obviously you've got the black there, so that's the bullet nib, and then you've got the fine line. As you can see, it's not a bad size. It does pull a bit at the end. So we've got white. Now next I put black. So where is the black? 120 black. There it is. See, this is why they need to be reordered, because they are all over the place. The black even shows up on the black paper, which is quite nice. I guess is this light? B3, yes. So they're nicely labelled as well. You can tell where the bullet nib is and the fine liner. This may take a bit of... Let's try this one. I'm gonna test this on the paper because it seems to have dried out a little bit. Maybe not. Seems a bit faded on the... Not mixed quite right. There's a lot of white in that. It's very white. And for the moment I'm putting the markers over there because I'm going to want to put them back. Yeah, it is a bit loose. I've now just realised I've got it all up my arm and all over the desk. So that's fun. That was a bit liquidy. I might have to have a look at that. Right, Azure Blue B401. So is it that one? Yes. That's better. They show up really nicely on the black. Light grey. Right. And that's metallic grey. Light grey. Is that a grey? No, that's silver. See, this is why they need reordering. Metallic cyan. Ah, there we go. There's another grey. Light grey. I'm just getting covered in light blue at the moment. It's all everywhere. I didn't even clean my desk up the other day, and now it's got light blue acrylic paint over it. Fun. Right, brown. What I might do is I might speed it up. Otherwise you're going to be sat here for ages watching me swatch out all these colours. So I'll speed it up a little bit and I'll speak to you after I've done that. Okay, so we have our swatch chart. Obviously, you may have noticed there are some metallic colours and some neon colours. So I knew that when I was buying them. Normally I'm not that keen on metallics and neons, but on the black they all look really good, and I actually prefer most of the colours on the black. I think they really kind of pop out from there. I think they're a really good fit for black paper. Obviously they work well on the white. But yeah, I think if I was to create something, I might go with the black paper. I wasn't thinking of that when I was going to draw what I was going to draw. I was planning to use white. So I may need to have a rethink on what I'm going to draw. But that's the whole point of swatching. You see, it comes, this is what we do it for, to see what the colours look like, how they pop, and how they can work together even. But yeah, so you've got your metallics here, which are really nice colours as well. I mean, they're just they're very pretty. They're not too powerful, too shiny, and the neons even aren't too offensive on the black. Some of them on the white, yeah, like the neon green is not a favourite, nor the neon yellow. Neon blue's alright. That's probably the only neon on the white I like, but on the black they really all look really nice. But yeah, the spearmint's a bit faded out on there, but I don't know if that's because of the pigment or because it needs shaking up a bit more. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put these all away nicely. Oh, hang on, we need one more test to do. Layering. I want to see how they go over each other. So where I've activated them, I'm going to see if I can draw over them with other ones and see how they look. So we've got our lights and our darks. So I'm going to pick a light colour and a dark colour just to see how they go over each other. So, oh, voice is going. What colour shall we go for? Go for the grey, which hopefully is here somewhere. Should not have piled them back up. Actually, no, we'll go white. And then I'm not going to go black. We'll do white, yellow, and we'll do... What should we do? Well, yeah, okay, we will do black if I can find it. Oh. There it is. Let's just see how they look over the top of some of the others. So I'm going to... We've got the bullet nib. The black, I'm pretty sure, is going to go over quite easily. Most of them. Even on the metallics, it goes over quite nicely. It's not an extensive test, this. I'm just seeing how they look over the top of each other. You could do another swatch if you want to see what they look like over the top. If they do block out. That one doesn't quite like, the yellow doesn't like being on top of the metallic silver. There's the bronze there. Bronze, yeah, even the bronze is kind of pushing it a bit. Yeah, it's not completely happy on the metallics. Neons, it doesn't mind. And normal ones, it might need more than one stripe over it. Alright, let's go back to our white. Because on white paper, this is probably mostly when you're going to use it, is when you're going over the top of things. So, yeah, seems quite happy going over most of them. Even that, which is I think a metallic over there. So yeah, they're going to layer up quite well, I think. Obviously I'll test them more when I'm actually creating something. So yeah, give me a moment, I will put these away, I will sort out what I'm going to draw, and then I will come back and I will get on with the drawing. I'll go straight into it without chatting, and I'll speak to you at the end of the video. Okay, see you in a second. That's the end of this video now. I've really enjoyed using them to create this little peacock. I will have sped it up for you. It's not as detailed as I probably normally do, but a little bit restricted on time at the moment for this. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed doing it. Acrylic markers are not what I'd normally go to, but I think it's turned out okay. I probably needed to wait for things to dry a bit more, and I quite obviously lent on something that was wet still. But otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, and the markers are pretty nice to use. The only one that let me down a bit was the light blue, which just didn't come out light blue at all. So you will have seen me change to the metallic blue instead. But yeah, other than that, pretty good markers. As I've said before, I'm not affiliated with Ohuhu or anything, but yeah, definitely if you're looking for a reasonably priced set of markers, then yeah, go for it. Okay, so I'm going to finish this video here now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can. All social media links are in the description, and I will leave a link to the markers on Amazon just in case you want to go and check them out. Again, I'm not getting anything from this, so it's up to you. Right, take care, and I'll see you soon for another video. Goodbye.